Chief Minister Nongthom Biren announces cash award of 20 lakh rupees for the first Assembly constituency to be fully vaccinated against COVID-19. Manipur government to give priority to COVID vaccinated population during Corona curfew relaxation. Manipur reports 592 new COVID-19 cases out of 4,337 samples and 8 deaths in 24 hours. State's positivity rate above 13%. Chief Minister Nongthom Biren inaugurates various infrastructural projects in Churachandpur district. First session of Churachandpur Medical College expected this September. Impact News Associate Editor Joyshri Usham bags R.K. Sanatomba Journalist Award 2021 for excellent reporting on gender issues during 2020. And India logged 60,566 new COVID-19 cases, 60,729 recoveries and 817 deaths in last 24 hours. Recovery rate touches 96.92%. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance. And I am Premi Thangjam bringing you the news in details. Chief Minister Nongthom Biren has announced a cash award of 20 lakh rupees for the first Assembly constituency to be fully vaccinated. He announced the same during the launching function of mobile insulated vaccination bus at Kurai Lamlong Kaithel in Imphal East District today. The mobile insulated vaccination bus was donated by Kurai MLA El Susindro Maitai. It may be mentioned that altogether 6,47,632 people in Manipur have been administered COVID-19 vaccinated in Manipur till yesterday evening 6 p.m., out of which 5,63,662 people have received their first dose and 83,970 people have received their second dose. Out of the around 20 lakh eligible vaccinated beneficiaries, government aims to vaccinate at least 75% by end of this year, following which state government launched mass COVID vaccination drive at various sites in all the Assembly constituencies. Chief Minister Biren has appealed to all the MLAs and district administrations concerned to spearhead in making the COVID vaccination in their respective areas a success. Manipur government is considering to relax Corona curfew imposed in 7 districts of the state after monitoring COVID positivity rate in couple of days. As per a notification issued by the Home Department today, signed by Home Special Secretary H. Gyan Prakash, said government will give priority to COVID vaccinated people during relaxation of Corona curfew and containment zones. It said institutions, organizations, factories, shops and private offices with fully vaccinated employees and workers will be given priority to open first during the unlock. The notice also said government will make arrangements for special vaccine session. It is more than 150 people want to get vaccinated at one time. Interested people or organizations may contact relevant districts DCs or contact the phone number 9436206298 of State Mission Director, National Health Mission. Chief Minister Nongthom Biren today inaugurated various infrastructural projects and laid foundation stone for the construction of College of Nursing at Churachandpur district. Chief Minister inaugurated Girls Hostel of GNM Training School, Multipurpose Hall, Mini Secretariat and Sadbhavna Mandap, handed over vehicles to ADC Churachandpur and also launch mass plantation drive in the district. Speaking at the Van Mahotsav celebration held at District Training Center, Mini Secretariat, N. Biren said that Churachandpur Medical College will be able to start its first session from September this year with intake capacity of 100 seats. He said the government is for the people and will always work for the people's welfare to bring development in all sectors. Speaking on Van Mahotsav, the Chief Minister highlighted the adverse effects of climate change. Rajya Sabha MP Lesembasana Jauba, Cabinet Ministers, MLAs, DGP, ADC Chairman and government officials were present on the occasion.
Global warming, live coronavirus ki sathi rabo ekoi ni gyan no koi sikri se so mo mayam se ekoi ecological balance kai pa natural ekoi biru ba kai basi madu da ki follow ko mayam se internationally accepted aduna high report mayam se ekoi kitang natural se revive da hunbe abrahani ki da hone jara pani social push next infall yamnas chawba population is social process. Please don't take it easy. Unnecessary politics.
Thangjam MLA Kumukcham Joy Kishan has appealed to MLAs and ministers to volunteer at least 10 people to provide free food to inmates at COVID care centers in the state. Stating that he will be part of the team, MLA Joy Kishan said that Milan Enterprises can do what he is proposing, hence there is no reason why people's representatives can't do so. He was speaking on the sidelines of inspecting the distribution of breakfast to inmates at COVID care centers by Bazaar Committee, Milan Enterprises, Marwari Samaj, Jain Samaj, Sanatan Samaj and Satyam Steel Industries of Dharmashala in Thangal Bazaar today. Milan Enterprises has been providing breakfast to inmates of various COVID care centers and is sure to continue providing breakfast to the inmates for another 15 days along with Bazaar Committee, individuals and organizations. MLA Joy Kishan expressed happiness over the Milan Enterprises for extending such help and termed it as service to humanity. He announced that he will provide local rice required for breakfast for the 15 days. MLA Joy Kishan stressed on the need to provide healthy food to inmates at COVID care centers and containment zone to speed up their recovery. MLA Joy Kishan also assured of providing free food to patients at COVID care center opened at RD Wing. He appealed to patient parties to contact medical officer in charge of RD Wing to avail the same.
Milan Group Enterprises na aduga bazaar bi tongan community na tem group industry na am sina COVID care center ama na ako lunch break dine chungpaga ako MLA me am kari masi MLA tara khatang chungthuoga ai ge semina seba Manipur pagi COVID care center sin ko loina masana bi si kari ngamu din sin haji aduna aina MLA me am da honorable minister me am da ex MLA me am ex minister me am laiba si ge seba tongni na chungthupuri me am da appeal tawjari ngasi akoi gi Milan Group Enterprises aduga Bazaar Community amasung Satyam na toraise masigi mamang dere akoi leiribu miyang lutsing se akoi kai ngai ore honorable MP miyam si option view akoi miyam na punjal laga Manipur na leiribu COVID care center sin jana se water piece hujik sida khwai dagi moru se kai no da COVID laina lan thoi se khanjan nan hainaraba masigi handa seba lai.
Manipur reported 592 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 4,337 samples tested in the last 24 hours. COVID positivity rate on June 30 stands at 13.64% as per State Health Department and COVID-19 Common Control Room press release at 5 p.m. today. Total confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur have reached 69,790. 9 COVID patients died in the past 24 hours, rising the death toll to 1,150. All the necessary medical precautionary measures like containment and contact tracing are in place. Well, on a very good news, the Associate Editor of Impact News, Joyshri Usham, was conferred with the 18th R.K. Sanatomba Journalist Award 2021 today. R.K. Sanatomba Memorial Trust was formed in the name of late R.K. Sanatomba, who served as editor of Kangla Lanpung Daily. The annual award is given to journalists acknowledging their work since 2004. The trust organized the award ceremony every year on June 30th, the death anniversary of R.K. Sanatomba. The award ceremony, which was usually held with distribution of R.K. Sanatomba Memorial Lecture and release of various other publications attended by many people, every year was held in a subdued manner due to this year owing to COVID pandemic. The event was held at late R.K. Sanatomba's residence in Palace Compound by strictly adhering to COVID SOPs. The award included a citation, a stole and a cash reward of 25,000 rupees. The prestigious award was conferred to Associate Editor of Impact News, Joyshri Usham, acknowledging her reports on crime against women, widows and female sex workers. Joyshri Usham, resident of Thangjam, Laurungpure, Laikai, is the first daughter of Usham Dhananjoy and Usham Ongbe Simrechon. It may be mentioned that she bagged the first position in art stream of Class 12 examination conducted by COSIM in 2001. She completed her higher education from Delhi University, leaving behind teaching job. She joined Impact News in 2017. Impact Media Net and Communication Private Limited congratulates Joyshri on her achievement.
Journalists responsibility duties may have seen Jaraga, Hakumjo, Yam Final Toga, Yam Fitna, Mana University of Executive, Tona Hapa, University of Hadley, Hagana, Koila, Mana, the Peter number gave a Shintabani. You see the Hida, the Minister of Life, Dina, Kandiraga, when Manipur Samaj, the Hajabata, society to the top president of the Agatiba, who interpreted the question of time, see great mentality, the Amana crowd, the work under Mayam, the Bimo, the system of Mark. Hamaki Amazabana, and when you mark Singhi, a pretty or who difference Yam, Yam the competitive way now. You look over Yawi, say the Yawi, the visual media, Yam the competitive way now. First and second was only 3 marks protection. Aduga, marking on the one, CD plus the Mardi. Designed over the presentation the Gikari Mayam. The she is well planned over the emphasis objective to the people. Now, congratulate already.
On that note, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
You are watching Impact TV, engaging, empowering and impacting lives.
Welcome back after the break, and you're watching Primetime English News. India reported a total of 45,951 new COVID-19 confirmed cases during the past 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, country's COVID tally stands at 3,362,848, out of which 5,37,064 are active cases. India reported 60,729 recoveries in the past 24 hours, rising the total recovered cases in the country to 2,94,27,330. India's recovery rate stands at 96.92%, while that toll has reached 3,98,454 with the addition of 817 new COVID-19 fatalities. Over 33 crore 28 lakh people have been vaccinated against COVID-19 in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 18 crore 26 lakh 75,000 people. Above 39 lakh 55,900 people have died, and recoveries are above 16 crore 72 lakh 76,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 49 lakh in the world. Private hospitals can no longer directly purchase COVID-19 vaccines from manufacturers, but they can place order only after registration on CoWIN. Government has also issued guidelines stating that private hospitals can only procure limited COVID vaccines for a month owing to limited supply and wastage of vaccines. The guidelines will be effective from July 1st across the country. Required COVID vaccine dose of private hospitals should be registered at CoWIN. The portal will then calculate the required COVID vaccine as per state and district-wise and report to the manufacturer. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren has given a reward of 1 lakh rupees to successful apple farmer Tangkhul girl Awungshi Simbre Agustin from Pui village in Ukhrul district. Chief Minister Biren handed over the amount to Awungshi Simbre at Chief Minister's Secretariat yesterday. Awungshi also presented apples grown by her to the Chief Minister on the occasion, and Biren said that Awungshi will work with MoMA to serve as trainer to enthusiast apple farmers of the state. It may be mentioned that Awungshi planted 55 apple trees in 2019. She produced 150 kgs of apples in recent days. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Biren also rewarded 1 lakh rupees to apple farmers T.S. Ringfami and his wife T.S. Angel from Hongpung village in Ukhrul district. The couple is trying to grow more apples and kiwis. A house constructed under Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren's supervision for Irengbam Sangita was inaugurated today. Irengbam Sangita from Uripok Khoshnam Laikai has been suffering from disease and was living in a deplorable home for the past 15 years. The Chief Minister extended a financial aid of 1 lakh rupees for her house, which was constructed with the help of Uripok Assembly constituency intending candidate come active member of BJP Manipur Pradesh Khumbong Mayum Suresh.
Babu Chief Minister Birena, Igi Yum de Natijada was Ubuda, Yum did Nangi Matama Saro, Haidana Babu Birena, Bala, Bibira, a line of a Moibenina, Dalan and the Zavasungi, the Lion was Mungi Driver. I get no more books up. Food of Honazavata. It's a way Kalaka, young Chastanyame. I was supported to me, Gadico. Aduka, I like Magidi. She's a foundation. Mamma is a Panjag, her body. Mamma, I put you for lying and Hidana. This is a little bigger. Aduka, Nivana foundation. The egg is unbeaten.
Celine Digital and NR Media jointly organized COVID-19 poster campaign at Moirang Lamkai and Moirang Bazaar today as a part of their continuous awareness program and poster campaign. Speaking to media, producer of Celine Digital Thangjam Lanajit encouraged people to get vaccinated, wear masks and follow SOPs. Proprietor of NR Media, NR Rajesh, Celine Digital members took part in the event. CAF and PD department team today inspected MS Thompson Indian agency Tangmenlong Godown and warned to blacklist the agency for stocking up loaded as well as rejected LGP cylinders against the law. The team consisting of CAF and PD DSO Ali Botombi, CAF and PD Inspector Haubam Bobby and Haingang Police Inspector the agency at Paumay Colony Sangakpam. CAF and PD Inspector Haubam Bobby said the agency stocked up the gas cylinders in a crowded place without holding necessary approval.
Explosive license lorom de adagi magi seisra transit kano point am lorom de si lorom do si mathang da di man thambi hai tar ga di hai ba kano sing si certificate sing si thambira mo na koi na moi ga kan na request story adagi man seisra like case point am thame si maheu lo thola ga di si di praja da sokani ada koi na hojik se moi na penalty se kamai na pc ke na khana matam da hojik lai ba process sing si khudak ta thang do on na koi na moi process lo ship tawrani aduga man transit came natana man chesha gari se tharaga mathanga amana thambasu yaroi mathanga thamtar ga di magi keno se koi blacklist law ni.
A joint team of Imphal East District Police and Narcotics Cell seized 400 litres of country liquor from 2 individuals at Koiringe Bazaar around 5 this morning. The 2 arrested persons are 48-year-old Thaudam Lokin, son of late T.H. Anganghal from New Sikmai, Kaujeng, Laikai, and 56-year-old Laimapokpong Kondonbi, wife of Saubam Ibomcha from Awang Sekmai Makhalikai. Both of them were found carrying the country liquor in a silver-colored eco van without registration number. The arrested persons along with the seized liquor have been handed over to Excise OC Koiringai. Imphal West District Police team seized 120 Indian-made foreign liquor bottles from a miscreant at Thangjam Watham, Lairak around 7:30 this morning. The arrested person is 36 years old, Mutum Omakanta, son of M. Ibocha from Haingang, Mayailekai. Police snapped Omakanta with the liquor bottles in a grey-colored Alto car without registration number that he was driving. Arrested person and the seized liquor bottles have been handed over to Excise Department, Lamphel. Comrade Students Union Churachandpur, KRSU Sisipur observed Van Mahotsav at Lalumbung village under Samulamlan subdivision today. KRSU Sisipur along with local youth club members under the aegis of SDO Samulamlan and DFO Churachandpur planted around 300 tree saplings at roadsides from Sagang to Lalumbung. District Legal Services Authority, Ukrul under the aegis of Manipur State Legal Services Authority, held 3 television talk show programs as a part of the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. Program Officer FXB India Suraksa Manipur A. Wungray Soshang spoke on impact of drug abuse and the role of society and family in mitigating its evil impact via the resource person. The programs are streamed on Econ YouTube channel. And now the sports news. England and Ukraine have entered the quarterfinals of the 16th Euro Cup 2020 being held under the aegis of Union of European Football Association. In the 7th match of round of 16 of the Cup played at London's Wembley Stadium last night, England defeated Germany 2-0 to enter the quarter-final. For the winners, Raheem Sterling and Harry Kane scored 1 goal each in 75th and 86th minute, while in the 8th match of Euro Cup round of 16, Ukraine defeated Sweden 2-1 at Scotland's Glasgow Hampden Park Stadium. For the winners, Olengster and Artem scored 1 goal each and Emil Forsberg scored the lone goal for the losing team. Switzerland will meet Spain in the first quarter-final match on July 2nd. Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports Government of Manipur invites applications for the Tenzing Norgay National Adventure Award TNNAA from people who have excellence, performance, outstanding qualities of leadership, a sense of adventure, discipline, and have achievements in one particular field of adventure, viz. Land, air, or water, sea during the last 3 years, that is 2018, 2019, and 2020. Those interested and eligible may have the prescribed application form from Directorate of Youth Affairs and Sports, Kuman Lampak, Imphal, on or before the 3rd of July 2021 during office hours. The nomination for the TNNAA 2020 are invited through the portal dbtyas.youth.gov.in. Nominations shall be made through online mode only. Applications received through offline mode will be summarily rejected. Coaches Association of Youth Affairs and Sports Department of Manipur extended best wishes to 5 players of the state who will competing in the upcoming Tokyo Olympic Games. The poster campaign was also held around the Kuman Lampak Sports Complex today. President of Coaches Association L. Mekbarna wished to all the players to bring laurel for the nation. Coaches Association Secretary General L. Anita Chenu, Association Joint Secretary Deven Moirangthem and N. Ranjita attended the event. Athletes MC Marycom, Saiko Mirabai Chenu, Shushila Pukrambam, S.H. Nilakanta Sharma and Susila Likmabam from Manipur will participate in the 32nd Summer Olympic Games to be hosted by Japan from July 23rd to August 8th.
아까도리바 도쿄 올림픽다 이런 더머시기 산호리싱나 사룩 야가도바 거기 산호리 망아 하이드 주도 복싱 웨이트리프팅 호키 스탠싱보다 야 사룩 야가도리바 그 망아다 거기 고세스 수sen게 사이트기수 야이파망올 비저리 너네 마시 거기 땅아이 파다바 거기 고세스 사마오이나 오 사마오이나 거기 고세스 수sen게 사이트기 도움 독바이 토우니 칼라가 마시 Sunglaba, Jim Jabakoi poster campaign Haitare, Masiakoi Satazabani, Masida, Todona, Pajaba, Pazatabagi, Wakolon, Tobigano, Aquina Tozibusi, Idam Damsiki, Risa Singduba, Mongolia, Nabi Damokta, Akoibo, Yamdra, Metal Amam Tanglorpa, or Snow Ivo from Masitamjeri.
A day after the BCCI said that it will not be able to host a T20 World Cup, the International Cricket Council issued a statement confirming that the multi-nation tournament will be held in the United Arab Emirates and Oman from October 17 to November 14. However, BCCI retains the hosting rights of the 16-team event. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Thangjam announced his cash award of 20 lakh rupees for the first assembly constituency to be fully vaccinated against COVID-19. Manipur government to give priority to COVID vaccinated population during Corona curfew relaxation. Manipur reports 592 new COVID-19 cases out of 4,337 samples and 8 deaths in 24 hours. State's positivity rate above 13%. Chief Minister Thangjam inaugurates various infrastructural projects in Churachandpur district. First session of Churachandpur Medical College expected this September. Impact News Associate Editor Joyshri Usham backs R.K. Sanatomba Journalist Award 2021 for excellent reporting on gender issues during 2020. And India logged 60,566 new COVID-19 cases, 60,729 recoveries and 817 deaths in last 24 hours. Recovery rate touches 96.92%. Well, that's all we have in this edition of the Primetime Bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur News. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Till then, good night and stay safe.
COVID-19 gi lai chasina maram oiduna yum da naduna leiba ana